Oh, ma'am, I was just taking a look around at your facility.
Okay, what do you need, sir?
I was actually looking for poster set.
Because I'm videotaping, which is constitutionally protected activity. So yeah, that's why.
No issues?
Other than I have a right, a Fourth Amendment right, to not give you my name, and you know that.
You walked in that office up there with that camera up, and it's
Hi! Welcome to Justice. If any of you ever been asked by police officers to stop filming in public, is it right or wrong for you to film like that? If you are curious about this issue, today I will take you to a journey to explore the individuals who quietly do this to prove what is right or wrong. They are the First Amendment Auditors. They are brave individuals ready to face challenges and risks on their journey by filming. In public places, they not only protect the freedom of speech, but also raise awareness of citizens' rights. They capture important moments from interactions with the cops to public events, ensuring that every action is taken transparently and fairly. Join me today to learn more.
I'm taking video.
No, you can't do that.
Why can't I take
That's
it?
not allowed here. It's a federal, not take videotapes or pictures in here.
What do you mean?
Sir,
But,
stop videotaping or exit the building.
ma'am, why are you so upset? What am I doing wrong? But why are you screaming at me?
Why are you He's videotaping stuff in here. Relax.
But why?
Why are you?
I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story. She's freaking out on me. I wasn't even videotaping
I
her.
asked you nicely the first time. I did the times. That's why
Ma'am, because Iris, because I didn't walk out of here when you told me to.
Well, you know, individual people.
Ma'am, you weren't even here. I wasn't even videotaping her. The scenery and the walls and all the different things you got going on here, all the different signs and stuff.
Well, see, they don't really be casing the place.
Yeah, I'm casing the United States Post Office. That makes a lot of sense.
And you're still taping, I guess, right?
I am still taping. Yes, that's what I do. Yeah.
I'm gonna call the chief.
Yeah,
That's
call the
what I
chief.
told
Do
her.
what's a reason for you to treat the public that way.
I asked you nicely the first time, sir.
No, you-
didn't, because you wanted.
And because I don't listen to you. I don't work for you, Iris.
These two.
I don't work for you. Wow.
Are we done? Because the office isn't that big, the videotape. So you're done.
I'm not preventing you from stopping your work. How?
You are, because I'm going in the back.
Go in the
What are
back.
you doing?
This is all
I'm
you.
the postmaster here.
You're the postmaster.
I got work to do
And your
in the
name
back.
and your name is who? And
you
what is your
steal
name?
out there while I'm in the back.
What is your name? Call the police. Do what you need to do. Why do you need to watch me? I don't need a babysitter.
Steal or not?
Oh.
And I have work to do in the back, and you're not doing
So you have to
anything.
watch me from stealing,
And this lobby
right?
It's like that big. Lobby's this big. Don't you have it, or you just gonna stand here and I don't know, disrupt?
Disrupt.
Anything else to do?
I'm making.
Good, thank you.
You're not making a big deal. You're making a big deal about this for no reason. She doesn't want. I will be stealing all of her lovely stuff out here in the lobby.
Perhaps the director was right in stating that freedom of speech and privacy rights are often hard to reconcile. The auditor's job, though aimed at oversight and transparency, can have certain effects on individual visiting the post office for personal business. The presence of a camera may make them feel uncomfortable or worried about their personal information being exposed, while the postal staff and police may have acted based on concerns about disruption or protecting citizens' privacy. A complete ban of filming and threats of arrest for the auditor could be seen as excessive. This not only creates discontent, but could also seriously violate constitutional rights. From a First Amendment perspective, this action could be viewed as a clear infringement on citizens' freedom of speech and expression, one of the important rights protected by the U.S. government constitution.
Hey, how are you, sir? Nothing much. Just browsing. Browsing and
Why was I called?
protected activity. So yeah, that's why.
No issues?
Other than the videotaping, which is a constitutionally protected act. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
What's your bye, baby?
Okay, so
Bye, baby.
No, I'm also browsing.
browsing in the post office?
Yeah. Do you want to see?
Can we
Look
go
at
here
these.
and talk?
But what's the difference of going out there? Oh, yeah, we can go outside and talk. That's fine.
I don't want to hear this.
That's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead.
you don't have to.
At least in the lobby here.
And what was your name again?
It's Lieutenant Henderson, Delaware City Police.
Oh, okay. I
So
thought you were
you're
chief.
You're here for,
And I'm public services.
what brings you here to the post office?
I just told you I'm gathering content for a story. Number 7, the rules and regulations governing conduct on postal property. Right here. Photographs can be taken for news purposes and commercial purposes in the lobbies, foyers. So this would be considered a lobby. Yeah, and a lobby is somewhere, you wait, right?
So why this post office?
Just thought it was a good post office to do.
You don't have any kind of, you're not conducting interviews specifically for this post office? You're just
No.
around the post-
I don't want to go too much into my story, but I'm just working on a story, sir, and it involves, I'm not done, no.
Because it's a pretty small post office, I don't know what more.
Yeah, well, I guess that'd be it for me to decide, right?
Not now that I'm here.
So, are you telling me to leave the post office?
Yeah.
So is that is that an order? Buying some stuff? I gotta get some stamps. I wanted to take a look at couldn't tell you. But if you want to give me listen, Lieutenant, I don't know, they called you a chief, so I don't know. You identified yourself as a lieutenant. Just so you know, if you want to use your authority, your perceived authority to eject me from a public building, I just want to make sure.
You think I just came here?
No, I'm sure they did call you. I'm not saying that they didn't.
Why would they call us? We changed and nothing.
They treated me very badly because I was filming. Other than that, I've been just the same way I've been raising my voice.
So what more business do you have here?
I just told you, constitutionally protected business. I'm a member of the press. The conduct, I don't even know, Lieutenant, to be honest with you, if you have jurisdiction on federal property. This would be the purview of so I don't know if you would even have jurisdiction to, do anything or because look, this is a law right here. This film in the lobbies and
something happens
foyers
here in this jurisdiction in Delaware City, you're telling me I'd have to wait for a postal
to figure out. I mean,
I can tell you I would not stand by,
and you wouldn't detain me and wait for a post.
It comes to that, yeah. Is that what we're doing now? Like you're getting off topic.
I don't know. You're the one that told
me. You have a right to be here. I have a right to be here.
I mean, if you want to stay here, I don't think that's a good waste. I think that's a waste.
If you want to stay, then I'll stay.
But I'm a member of. Who's?
Why don't we do this?
Hi, sir. How are you?
How you doing?
Just
B-A-Y-L-O-R.
Okay. And
City manager.
City manager. Great.
Okay.
Good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So I think the issue and the concern here.
Excuse me, sir.
They don't mind you taping outside. Mm-hmm. You were out back. You were taping. They don't mind you doing any of that. Mm-hmm. Tucked in their mail service. I think there's a little bit of concern. If we ask you to do that, I think that would be.
Well, I would just point out to the rules and regulations.
Then I would ask you to do this.
Governing postal
conduct. I would ask you to do this. Contact the U.S. Postals. They have a media relations person, and I'm sure they'd be more than happy to help you.
Yeah, but I don't need them.
Yes, you do. You should. News agency. That's what most news agencies do. They contact.
This is investigative. Do it.
So, well, you announced it already to us.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so
randomly.
So politely, sir, if you can videotape outside and all. I mean, I just don't understand what the videotaping. I don't understand what that's going to do.
Well, no, it's more about just exercising my rights, and I will leave when I'm done conducting my story. Correct? Yeah, I'm being trespassed from the post office, then I'll leave under threat of arrest.
I think about you being on the property now, and they're asking that you leave.
Okay, so but I'll wait for the law enforcement. Like I said, I comply with all lawful orders.
Okay.
So.
All right. Thanks.
I would just point out that that's federal law behind the lieutenant over there, and it gives me the lobbies and force. But there's no time limit. Respectfully, you don't tell me when I'm done conducting my business. I don't go to you conducting your business.
It's two separate things, sir. I really do. I think yes, the media has the right to conduct, and within reason.
Mm-hmm. And who determines the reason?
And I think they do now to their place of business.
I haven't. They've been disruptive towards me. They've treated me badly.
Yeah, the one gentleman felt threatened by you being here, taping him.
Yeah, I feel threatened by this lieutenant being here with his ladder, right?
The fact that I carry a gun is irrelevant.
Oh, the fact that I carry a camera is irrelevant, sir.
You want to play this?
It's his transparency. You got a camera on you.
This is about 200 square foot. I think they're done inside.
Okay, but respectfully.
Well, then ultimately, it may come down to the court determining that.
You are telling me to leave, giving me an order to leave. I will leave. I don't want to be trespassing. If you give me an order to leave, I will leave. I still have to, I want to look at the cards. How you guys doing? Good. Can I just get your names and badges?
We just got here, so we don't know what's going on.
Courtesy, professionalism.
On their name tag.
That far. So can you identify yourself?
Zoom on your camera.
Yeah. I mean, you're not really being professional.
What do we got?
3 law enforcement officers to identify themselves. So you guys come in here with your gloves on and...
Sir, if you're going to go conduct business, get your cards and then leave. Now, as the town manager, I'm telling you that you're being disruptive, but this is in the city of Dover City, and I'm asking you, if you're going to conduct business, and then leave, but you're being disruptive to the people that have come in here, and they've expressed that to me.
How is carrying the...
They don't want to be videotaped doing their own personal business.
This is a public building. There's no expectation of...
Please finish up what you need to do, get your stamps, get your cards, and please leave. If you want to videotape out there the rest of the day, out back the rest of the day, please, but inside here, let people have their privacy.
Sir, I'm not... And like I said, if you want to give me a lawful order to leave because I'm trespassing, I will leave. That's not a problem. It's a big waste of resources.
This gentleman who did his mail.
Sure, I'll move out of his way. No problem. No problem. We have 5 police officers here for a man to uphold our rights. This is a right of the press. I want to know what's going on in this post office. I'm conducting business. And I will do my business and leave.
If they feel uncomfortable, then that's why we're here for them.
But you're not the feelings police.
Okay, good. You're right.
You're not.
Grab your stamp.
So what statute in Delaware is uncomfortable? Making somebody feel uncomfortable.
I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
I don't want to argue with you either.
You're in a place of business, you do your business, and you leave. Okay. That's fine.
Okay.
And
there's rules.
There's rules. You go to a business place, go in, you do your business, and you leave. I haven't said anything about you, so.
Great, yeah. I would like to know your names and badge numbers.
Okay.
I mean, shouldn't...
13077, there you go.
Emerson.
Get on YouTube too?
Thank you. You want to be on YouTube?
No.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
No.
Anything? Do you want to be filmed? Do you not want to be filmed?
Okay.
Do you not want to be filmed? Well, make sure you get this gentleman's information, because he's filmed.
He's in a public building.
Let him.
Okay, again, none of us had said anything about you filming. You wanted to.
I know that.
But you also might like to stay around and stay in a building when they're trying to conduct business.
I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist.
Nothing to do with
Listen,
your personal business.
you guys,
I don't care that you're a journalist.
and I don't care that you're law enforcement. I really don't. No one's asked me to leave. I said it multiple times. If the lieutenant would like me to leave.
But you keep saying you're going to do your business and leave, so why not do your business and leave?
No, I'm going to get my stamp right now.
If you're not going to give us your name, you can leave.
And the postmaster said she just told in front of the lieutenant, if you guys ask me to leave, that's your decision. So are you telling me to leave?
She just told us that she wants you to leave, and she told us to sit here and argue with you. Let's go. You got your stamps. You did your business in the place of business. Now let's leave.
Okay, so if I don't leave, I'll be arrested for trespass. I'm going to make that clear for the court.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble.
No, you are.
All we want. No, I'm not.
You're trying to get me to leave a public building.
I am trying.
Ma'am, are you?
Please.
Okay. So if I don't leave, you will arrest me.
I don't want her to go home sick because
Okay. So
feeling sick.
the postmaster told me to leave.
He won't give it to you.
The postmaster told me to leave. This is federal property, by the way. So
Okay.
you should call the inspectors.
Any kind of way.
No.
But you're harassing customers coming in. They feel
I'm filming the walls, man. I've been filming the walls.
I mean, you conducted your business.
Let's leave. Exactly. You came to a place of business.
I just want to make sure for the courts.
There's no reason for you to be here.
I want to make sure. I have every reason. I pay taxes. I pay.
Again, I'm not going to sit here and argue with you.
You don't have to.
We're asking
Are
you to
you
leave.
okay?
She's asking you to leave.
Under threat of arrest? Also, you have to tell me.
No, you're not under arrest.
Are you going to arrest me if I don't leave? That's my question to you, sir.
That's up to you and for you.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Were you in Annapolis?
Oh, before
no doubt.
Annapolis post office, and the inspectors came. Did you see it?
Yeah, we'll get all your info.
I ain't got nothing to hide.
Okay, perfect. We don't either.
Yeah.
We just wish people would use.
I really wish that you would understand that a constitutionally protected activity is not against the law. You're not feelings enforcement. You're law enforcement.
Okay. Cool.
Law.
Can you back up? You're making me a little uncomfortable with how close you are to my partner.
I'll take one step back. But your partner can move out of my way.
I'm holding the door for you.
He can move out of my way. I don't need the door. You too. See ya. Have a nice day.
You're still not gonna give me your YouTube channel?
Have a nice day.
You're not gonna give me your YouTube
Have a nice day. You've been very professional. You're dismissed now. Have a nice day.
We're dismissed. Oh,
Yeah, you're dismissed now. Have a nice day.
Interesting, because none of us are.
You're just sarcastic.
How am I sarcastic?
Oh, find out if you're going to be arrested. That's the same thing. That's the same thing about as a threat of to arrest me. You guys are kind of blocking people from going inside. Might want to. Ooh, you're lucky that didn't hit me. I would have defended myself for sure. That could have been assault. Oof. This guy's on the phone. You guys can go. You guys have no other crimes to look into. This is what the office and harass a journalist. Come on, guys. You guys got something better to do, I'm sure. Can I go get another stamp?
Not right now.
No, I can't go get another stamp.
Which?
The second one. Yeah, I'm good.
So, officer, I can't get another stamp? Damn. Look, I'm trying to get a stamp, and they're closing the doors and holding them on me. Look at that. If I can't go into a public space, that means I'm trespassed from the public space. Exercise my constitutional rights.
I just talked to the postal inspector in here.
No, I didn't.
Okay, that's not, it's not up for debate. According to the staff you've made them uncomfortable. Inspector, you can't impede their flow. Don't.
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to say. I'm not being rude.
Okay, yeah.
You've been rude. You've been rude, not me.
So here's the deal. You can't come back today, per the post inspector. If you come back to any post office and you start impeding business or recording personal you will be arrested and you'll be told to leave and never come back to that post office. So you cannot be here right now. If you do come back,
oh, there's another place I can go buy stamps. I'm sure in the city.
Absolutely, we'd be glad. I'm sure these other post offices would be glad.
I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh, you're dismissed now. Have a nice day.
Okay.
But great. Thanks for the chat.
Want that shirt, sir?
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You too.
I thought you were going to help me out, Lieutenant. Get my other stamp. What happened? Because he just got off the phone with the postal inspector. Violating my constitutional rights. Well, seems like they're leaving now. So are you on the same frame of mind that if I go in there, I'm going to be arrested? If I go in there...
I don't have to answer your question.
Am I going in there? Will you arrest me? Lieutenant? Fifth Amendment rights is remain silent.
You don't answer mine.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you, too. Newcastle County Police.
From the above situation, we can see the importance of freedom of speech and legal understanding. Everyone, especially the employees at public facilities like post offices, needs to be familiar with regulations like Postal 7 to avoid responding ignorantly to citizens' actions. At the same time, auditors should also be aware their impact on others in public spaces. A balance between privacy and freedom of speech is necessary to ensure that everyone can legally exercise their rights and respect each other.
Right now, who are you here to see? Can you please put the phone down?
What's your name?
I'm Miss Beecham. Can you please put the phone down?
Excuse, what's your name again?
Okay.
What makes the employee so upset? As soon as he walked in, they asked the auditor, turn off the camera. Perhaps the statement itself violates the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, which protects freedom of speech and press. The auditor has the right to film and create content in public spaces, and the staff's error that hinders or obstructs this act could be seen as violating the auditor's rights. Moreover, if the staff demands the auditor provide their name, personal information without a reasonable basis, they may violate the Fourth Amendment, which protect privacy.
First, I'm going to document the building, but I need some FOIA requests. No one in particular.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out who you get.
From you guys. You guys supply the documents.
Okay, are you from a company?
I don't really want to answer those questions. I just need the paperwork.
Let me see who you trying to speak to.
Is there a reason why we're recording?
Documenting, getting the building, getting footage of the building, and what? It's okay, right?
Yeah, it should be.
What is a FOIA?
Yeah.
It's a Freedom of Information Act form. And is this the login sheet right here?
It is.
Okay.
We're not, can you please put the phone down?
What's your name?
I'm Miss Beecham. Can you please put the phone down?
Excuse, what's your name again?
Okay. We'll have somebody come down for you. Thank you.
Unprofessionally rude. Unprofessionally rude. More of the same.
Of course, I'm going to ask you to put the phone
I
down.
don't need permission, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you to put the phone down. We can assist.
Ready? And I asked you who your name was. You're engaging me and not even telling me your name. Why should I tell you anything?
I'm asking you to chum, okay?
I mean, what's your
So I
position
need to
here?
know what it is that, or who you're looking to speak to and for what reason. Okay, I'm asking you.
I told her. Maybe you should refer to her.
I'm her manager.
Okay, so what's your position here, man? If I conveyed it to her already, why can't you just go get
Sir,
the...
I'm not going to be combative with you.
I'm not gonna be combative with you.
How can I assist you? Then can we ask you to leave the building or should we?
I mean, ask me to leave the building for what?
Because we're asking how to assist.
I don't need assistance from you. You should get back to work. Respectfully.
This is my job.
Okay, well, not to interrogate me, it is.
Assist you.
I don't need assistance from you.
So do we need to get you escorted or do you want to be assisted?
Escorted how?
Ask you to leave the building because you're not informing me of what it is that you need so that we can assist you.
Well, if you're gonna ask me to leave the building, I'm gonna
Do you need assistance?
not from you.
Do you need assistance?
I told the young lady already, she told me she'd get back to
She
me.
came to me because
You are.
How
Yeah.
can you be helped?
Again, I'm gonna say it again in English.
Respectful, please don't.
I'm being disrespectful, but you came off as disrespectful as soon as you
No, I
engaged
am
me.
not. I'm asking.
Yes, you are.
Can be
That should be the end of
assistance?
that. Not from you.
Do you need assistance?
Not from you.
I'm asking, do you need assistance? What assistance is it that you need?
I don't need assistance from you.
So we'll have somebody come and have you escorted.
Okay, if you say so. Like I said, I don't need assistance from you. You're rude. You right away, you're extremely rude. Soon as and how many times do I have to say it? You know, these people are to be rude and then expect for you to be nice and polite. I'm sick of that.
Hey, sir, so if the young lady's helping you, so is there anything?
Yeah, I mean, I'm recording because I can.
I know you can, but...
Right. So
like,
that's all the reason I need.
No, and you're getting what you need, so why
Right.
is there like a conflict trying to, you know?
Well, they creating the conflict, so you're going to speak highly of her and you're going to talk in her favor.
That is a supervisor.
I understand that.
Building, you know, she's...
I understand that, but that still does not give her extremely rude.
is that we don't really have a lot of people coming in here.
See, this is the young lady that helped me the first time.
Yeah, we know.
This is the young lady right here that helped me the first time, when she was getting ready to.
Sir, how you doing? My
How you
name is
doing?
Gerald Cole.
Okay,
I hear you have a request for a FOIA.
that's correct.
Here's how you file a FOIA with us. It gives
Okay.
you links of information you can request.
Okie dokie.
We are a public institution. You have a right to record.
I know I do.
Cannot sign-in sheet.
Oh, I definitely can.
Okay. No, you can't.
I already did twice.
Okay, but
So
you
what
can.
should I do?
Okay. If you've done it already.
Should I delete
you
it or?
shouldn't have. I would appreciate it if you delete it.
I'm not gonna do that, sir. Respectfully, to be honest with you.
And I'm telling you, you can't record the sign-in sheet.
Well, I've done it already, and I think that you're totally misinformed, sir.
Okay.
Whomever her name is, how would I go about filing a complaint?
What is your complaint?
Well, she was very
Okay, give me a line and paper and take this complaint.
Yeah.
Of whom?
Gilma.
Yeah. He know who I was talking to. I was just right.
What is it you're trying to request, sir?
Well, in terms of FOIA?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that anonymous.
Okay, the request can be anonymous because we have to have somewhere to send it to.
Well, I'll just come in and pick it up.
A line, piece of paper, yellow, legal pad maybe? What's on here?
The officer's presence was like a light to the auditor. The officer approached with a professionalism and courtesy. He diffused the tension between the person filming and the employees. He emphasized that filming in public spaces is legal and affirmed the individual rights under the law. Of course, not all police officers are fully trained on freedom of speech and privacy, writes that some of their actions and questions may be interpreted as to overly interfere with the individual rights, think they need continuous training improvement in awareness of constitutional rights, especially in context of situations related to filming rights and freedom of speech, to avoid causing further inconvenience to other citizens.
Doing a day, officer.
What's up, man? How are you?
Man, pretty good. What's your name and badge number, officer?
Kyle, 21807.
You have your sheriff? If you can educate these young folks that what I'm doing is constitutionally protected.
Okay.
I'm in the public space content for a story that I'm creating.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything nefarious, don't have any ill intent today.
Okay.
Unmolested.
Okay.
So if you, sir, as a law enforcement officer, can you convey that to these young?
I think, what do you need? You said something about FOIA requests?
Yeah, I already got it. I got that, and now I'm documenting the building. So
Oh, that's kind of, it seems strange.
I understand. You know what? You know what? Real quick, officer.
What's up?
People put parent.
That's true.
That's strange, but it's not illegal.
Right. Okay, so, but I think what they're asking is if that's it. I mean, get what you need and get out. Right?
I understand that's what they were
So
requesting.
they still got business to do too. So I guess
Absolutely not.
I guess what I'm asking is what do you need from them?
Well, I got the FOIA right there, as you can see. Exactly, that's the sheet. So I'm going to fill that out and bring that back.
What is it for though? For them or for?
It's for me, a pad or something, because I need to file a complaint on her. I thought her name was Karen. How do I obtain it?
Okay.
How do I gather her name, without anybody telling me?
Got this.
That's correct. I need her name to do so.
Okay. First name and last initial. Is that good?
Yeah, because they're public. Yeah, they're public workers. They have to give them their name anyway.
My name is actually on the recording service.
Okay. What's your
Gilma.
Gilma.
Okay.
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 All right.
Okay.
And then
we have a First Amendment right to record in public.
Okay, but so if they have different, I don't know their rules, but
No, we
if
talking about the laws, officer.
I
Talking about the laws.
Right, so you have laws, right? Just like you're free to not wear your shirt or shoes, right? But some places are like, hey,
Private though.
shirt and shoes are.
in
I
public.
mean, I'm not here to argue semantics. But
Of course not.
If they're just asking you to, hey, can you just tone
They were asking me that. They was asking me to leave.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
Because I don't know the situation. I don't know if you told them what your business.
So this young man right here, he didn't want to name one and said, I need you to leave.
Okay, so
I'm not doing anything illegal.
what you needed, right?
Yes, sir. I told him he could record in the public lobby. I told him he couldn't record through.
Okay.
And that's
That's a little bit different, right?
Yeah, but that's a lie.
Okay, well,
For lack of a better term.
not here, and I'm not.
Of course.
No one's gonna be.
No. Let me make it clear. It wasn't a lie that I recorded through this window. It's a lie that he said I can't.
So now he's asking, hey, please don't record through the window.
Yeah, but I respectfully decline.
Is that fair?
With all respect. With all due respect. No.
It's a private area. You know,
No, it's not.
They have to access. You have to be accessed into it, right?
Okay, but I'm public. I'm standing in public right here. Not right now, but I want to make this clear to you, Sheriff.
I'm clear.
I want to. Okay, as long as you're clear.
So let's fill out the complaint. You could.
I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not going to have you guys just force me to do something I'm not ready
I'm not
to do.
forcing you to do anything.
Well, it sounds like you're giving me directives.
It looks like.
I'm conducting a First Amendment right, sir. This is protected by the Constitution.
Okay. Right, but I guess what I'm saying is we're good then, right? We got what we need.
For just this one and two. I'm still here.
Content. I mean, it's like 900 square feet. How much more do you?
I mean, what does that mean? What does that mean? There's no time frame for me to be here. This is public, sir. I'm definitely not illegal. I'm not doing nothing illegal.
Okay, but
So.
you're impeding them from doing their business.
Oh. So, Sheriff, what's your last name again?
My first name is Kyle.
Kyle.
Last name McManaway.
Real quick. You obviously you're familiar with Deputy Cavelli, right?
Yeah, I know.
You probably should contact them before you do something wrong. To enforce their policy and your law enforcement, then it's going to come down on you personally, sir.
Okay, because it's just
Well,
like
perfectly honest with you, trespass in public.
They're asking you to leave.
They're asking me to leave for what crime? What crime did I commit? Well, I have a right to say no,
Because
don't I? As an American citizen.
You've taken your video.
It's not up to you.
You've taken your content.
I'm not done though.
You got your FOIA request, and she gave you the first name to fill out. Okay, so what else do we need to do?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this one more
Because
time.
they're still trying to do business.
I'm not gonna impede on that at all.
He's obstructing us taking care of our public business. And if he has no other business here.
Like I said, I have business here. I'm conducting a First Amendment constitutionally protected activity. Where in recent times, or
Yeah, recent.
like I said, I know Deputy Cavelli like this. He get him on the radio. No, I don't have an ID, and I don't just provide ID.
What's your first name?
I don't want to give that right now, Sheriff.
This whole, like, you're impeding my investigation.
How? So hold on. Do I have to aid you in your investigation?
So what's your...
As long as I haven't committed a crime, I'm not suspected of a crime. I have a right, a Fourth Amendment right.
Your first name, sir?
I'm gonna go out here and serve this customer because he's impeding our business here.
All you got to do is contact Deputy Cavelli. He'll tell you everything you need to know. And that's your deputy. Exactly right. I mean, if you contact him now, he'll let you know everything you need to know.
Okay. So what business are you? I understand that.
That's one.
What video are you trying to take?
I'm taking video now.
For what were you taking it on? What were we? Just to watch?
Just because I have a First Amendment right to do
You
it.
said you wanted to take a video to make a documentary.
That's right, for me.
What's your story?
Well, the story is on this Housing Authority. And now it's going to be on rude, unprofessional.
What's wrong with the Housing Authority?
Everything now that I see, they're rude.
What started it? What was wrong?
Well, I got a couple. And I was like, no, I don't think they're like that. And then I come in here and they're precisely like, well, not her. She's been great. It's just her rudeness as well. So
Yeah.
We definitely want to document that and disseminate it to the public so they can see.
Stop coming here or stop utilizing it?
Not even really stop, but just be prepared mentally on what they might have to endure. And like I say, Sheriff, if you want to contact everything, he knows me personally and precisely what I'm doing is legal. So, there's another sheriff on the way in. She's in uniform, man. Well, sheriff might be Grace Lake, though.
Okay. We have a sheriff.
How you doing, officer?
How are you?
Pretty good. Are you,
I'm from Lake County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, okay. I was just speaking to this young man, letting him know the same thing, like the Chief Cavelli.
Yeah.
Because he's familiar with it.
Yeah, he called me and he said that you just need to make sure that you're getting
I actually got it. I'm just documenting the building.
Yeah,
nothing nefarious.
Okay.
I'm just right here in the lobby.
Yes, he is recording private areas. He's sticking.
Because he's saying I'm
done.
Yeah, that's what he means.
No, he hasn't went past the door, but I
So
asked
technically,
him politely not to record private area.
Okay, well, try not to record.
I'm right here,
Yeah.
right there, literally.
Okay, well, that shouldn't be an issue.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Sir, don't even want to come out.
There's another sheriff ready to come on in.
That's my suit.
Man, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna try to get this name right, man. Oh, Sergeant Zinkowicz. Oh, okay, I'm right on. But anybody ever call you Officer Z?
A lot of people do.
Badge number, Sergeant, if you don't mind.
2041.
Appreciate that. Thanks a lot.
They wanted to leave. I guess they're saying that he's recording I guess there's a silence list.
Which is public record because it's out in the open.
In the public area, we can't stop him from doing it, so if you guys want to move something to...
We did move it.
Okay.
We did move it.
Okay. In the public area, then we can make moves.
Right, but we
Thanks a lot, officer.
does not want to leave at this point out of the door. And
He's not harming your business. He's not going to do anything that's going to harm your
He's allowed
business.
to film the clients that are coming.
Yes,
to the door.
he's in the public
Absolutely.
right away. That's by their choice to not come in. He is not breaking the law. He's not disturbing peace. He's just recording.
Thank you.
This is disturbing the peace. This doesn't happen on a daily basis.
It doesn't, but again,
That's exactly right.
okay, but if it's something that's visible from the recording.
Thanks a lot.
All right. Anything else we can do for you today?
I appreciate that,
For you
officer.
today?
She said they're going to shut down the business. I think that's illegal.
If you're shutting down for business and no one else can come in, then you just let him know that you're missing the room, and if you're closed for the day, then he'll leave.
And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, Sergeant. If they does shut down and literally say we're shutting down for the day with locked doors, then of course I'll leave.
Yeah, the doors are automatically locked.
He can come into, so he's fully legal within his
Okay,
rights.
we'll talk about it.
Okay, if you are closing down for the day, but if you can come back in.
Okay.
Right. Which they'll be open tomorrow, right?
I'm guessing so.
Right.
Is there anything else we can?
Sergeant, I appreciate you a lot, man.
No, sir.
Gentleman exercise his rights.
Thanks a lot, Officer Les. Man, you too. So yeah, those last two officers was great. He probably need a little bit more training, man. Just a tad bit more training. But that's okay. They're going to try to shut down the business for the day, and if they do that, somebody's going to be in trouble. Somebody's definitely going to be in trouble.
Understanding your rights is essential. Not only protect yourself, but also promote respect from law enforcement officials. Furthermore, when facing tense situations with public officials, staying calm and showing respect can help reduce conflict. If individuals feel their rights are being violated, they should be ready to seek support from appropriate authorities or take necessary steps to protect their rights. Can you guess what this employee will say if you show up with a camera?
The camera?
Yeah, sir, you're gonna have to put that away if you want to talk.
And why is that?
Because you're across the guard line.
Oh, so this is past the guard line?
Yes, sir.
Hey there. Yeah, would you have a complaint form? Oh, you can't record in here?
No, sir, you're gonna have to put that away if you want to talk.
And why is that?
Because you're across the guard line.
Oh.
In the middle of the road.
Okay, where's a public lobby I can go into?
Sir?
Where's a public lobby I can walk into?
This is the public.
Okay. Well, if this is a public lobby, I thought you could
Because
record.
you're across the guard line, sir.
Okay, well, I don't want to be across the guard. Can I go across the street?
Do it what you need.
Okay, well then how can I get a complaint form?
We don't have complaint forms. Sir, you're gonna, I'm not
Got
gonna.
a FOIA request, and I'll be out of here. All right. And the lady said she couldn't help me because I was past the guard line. And it's not? Okay. Well, I tried to get a complaint form, and she wouldn't help me. She walked away, and I saw some individuals, 3 individuals over here watching me, and I come to the door, and they disappear, and they won't answer the door.
Because you can't have the camera inside the guard lines. Put your camera up.
Where's the guard line at? Is the street the guard line?
I don't know.
Well, that gives me the 11th Court Circuit ruling that says that you can record inside of a public lobby. It's lawful to do that. I just want to make sure or find out exactly where the guard line is.
I don't know, but I would think, I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't, because I've never worked up there and all. But I have the guard lines, but other than that.
Yeah, I understand that. That would be the prison, correct? Or the detention center? Yeah. Well, the sheriff's office should be public for anybody to come in.
See, that I don't know.
Yeah. And it's not considered a prison, it's not considered a courtroom, it's a public lobby. And that's all I'm doing. I just wanted to get a complaint form and a FOIA request, but go ahead. How you doing, sir? Good. How about you? Are you a deputy? Who wants to know? Me.
Who are you?
I'm a good citizen.
So? Not until I see what this deputy needs.
Okay. Yeah, I knocked on the door there a few minutes ago. Nobody came to it. Oh, okay.
This office is.
All right. Is it a restricted area? I don't see any signs saying that.
It don't need to be a sign.
So I went across the street. Was asking for. I went into the public.
You didn't.
Okay. Well, what is that against the law?
Restricted area is
I
guard
didn't.
line and there's signs posted.
Where exactly is the guard line?
Look around that place and there's a sign down yonder and there's a sign. There's a sign down
Is
here.
is the street the guard line?
No.
Okay,
If
so I'm good.
If you're videoing on the other side of that street, or if you're videoing anything about that jail,
I'm not here to come to the jail. I came to the sheriff's office.
The jail is the sheriff's office. If you
Oh,
go in
the
that
jail is.
lobby,
Okay.
you don't video up there at all.
Well, I've been to other sheriff's departments, and I've never been inside a sheriff's.
I don't care what other places are. Ours is all built together.
Okay.
And if you go inside that guard line with that,
I don't want to do that.
Don't do that.
And
we
what
don't
is
want you to have to do
what
that.
is your position here?
What difference does that make?
You look like the sheriff.
What you video for everybody to fiddle with, and they ain't gonna believe what I say no way.
Well, I might be here to try to make you look good. That ain't gonna work.
My daddy said he couldn't help what I look like from here up, but I could always dress up.
Well, you do dress nice. You don't want to identify yourself to the public.
I don't care about fooling with videos. I don't care about fooling with you on there.
Are you elected?
I said I don't fool with it. I'm not going to answer those questions because you don't worry about that. You don't vote, you know what.
How do you know that?
Don't cross. Tell you twice what it is.
I see inconsistencies in the law, and in other places the auditor mentions that he had been to other places where it was completely normal and allowed, but here it was considered a restricted area, not permitted to film. Perhaps this situation would go nowhere. Both sides continued to hold their ground, with the auditor asserting his right to film under the law, but the staff insisting that filming in this area, a violation of regulation. What do you think of this situation? Please leave comments below so we can discuss.
How you doing, Deputy?
How may I help you?
I just want to ask a question.
What's that?
He was telling me not to cross the guard line or I'd spend the night in jail, and I just want to make sure I can walk.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am? Yeah, let me get with you about that. All right. Call the deputy room and ask Gab. He'll be able to explain that better than I can. No, the other one. Yes. All right. He's in the. Yes, ma'am. No.
So I just wanted to get some clarification on the guard line.
Where the white or the yellow line is in the center of the street, up to the center of that parking lot and back, all that's the guard line. The street, just don't cross the yellow.
Okay, I just want to make sure I can walk back out.
Yes, sir. Like I said, as long as you're on this side.
Yeah, I find it a little odd that the sheriff's office is inside the guard line. You know.
Well, you know,
and they got some of them think they're inside of a courtroom and they want to restrict. They consider cell phones a weapon.
Some courtrooms do.
Yeah. Well, I came here to get a complaint form, but
Complaint for what?
I'm not here to give to do the complaint right now.
I don't have any complaint forms.
They don't have any across the street.
No, be cautious about the recording.
Yeah, I think that they didn't want to help me because I had. Yeah.
Benefits for you. If you want to do that, then yeah, you can. They should be able to give you a complaint form. You can take it, fill it out, and we'll see to it gets to the right person.
Okay.
Hey, what?
FOIA request form.
What is
a FOIA? I don't know what you.
Either, with all due respect, and you can video this if you dang well want to.
Okay.
With all due respect, you lied to me. It's up there with that camera up, and it's on video where you.
There's no sign saying.
The signs.
I haven't gone in there since you told me.
And the signs are guard line.
That's why I was asking this deputy here. Yes, sir.
Don't go back in that office with that camera. Do you understand? If you don't understand, play this stupid video back.
Okay.
Don't go in that place. You across a guard line. Do you understand?
And what is your position?
So yes, no. Do you understand?
I don't answer
me no more. If he crosses that guard line, lock him up.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you, Deputy Morris, for being cordial and answering my questions.
All right.
I was actually looking for poster 7.
Poster 7?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, give me just a minute, I'll find that for you, but what else can I do for you?
That's it.
In 2018, the U.S. Congress passed an important memorandum reaffirming citizens' right to film in federal facilities, including post offices, to ensure transparency and freedom of speech. However, at a post office in Gallatin, Tennessee, an auditor experienced hate while exercising his rights. He requested Poster 7, which regulates public filming.
How much?
$56.70.
All right, you need stamps and don't want to bring that down. Nothing of the sort. All right, well, $58.
you like stamps for you?
Yeah, I already got those.
Okay.
I believe. Okay.
Hi, can I help you?
No, ma'am, I was just taking a look around at your facility. I was actually looking for poster 7.
Poster 7?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, give me just a minute.
That's it?
Could you please turn the video off, sir?
Actually, ma'am, I'm allowed to record in here.
Okay.
No particular reason at all. I have no ill intent or no ill will or anything. I was just taking some recording.
Alright, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, survey at the bottom. Alright, have a good one.
I am not. I'm independent.
Okay, so you're offending me over there, and I don't appreciate that.
Well, ma'am,
You
you're
need to stop it.
okay, and I understand your concern.
I mean, your video have not got our consent.
You're right, and I don't have to have it in public, ma'am.
I'm not.
By law, there is no expectation of privacy in public. That has to be created by you.
We'll see how the ceilings work on that, because you're not allowed to video people like that without their consent.
You actually work for the public, ma'am?
Honey, I've been in the public for 40 years. You can't tell me nothing about the public.
Well, then you should understand that I have... Okay, we'll see. I appreciate the threats. So this is the post office in Gallatin, Tennessee. I just got threatened with a lawsuit because I'm in there filming.
What's going on?
I came in looking for poster 7. Regulations the federal government has put out for post offices that's supposed to be displayed on their walls.
Okay.
They do not have it.
Okay.
Told her I was looking for poster 7.
Okay.
She said, I'm going to get poster 7.
Okay.
That was 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
It's not seen poster 7 yet. Regulations say I can film in this post office.
Okay. Let me.
Okay.
What is poster 7? I don't know what federal.
Law that tells regulations inside, regulations outside, as far as photography and other things of matter. Anyone can film here. In 2018, Congress came out with a memo that said it is legal for the public to film on any federal facility.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right either.
It's okay.
I don't know. That's one of those things I just don't.
People don't understand that and don't realize that.
Okay.
That is the law.
Yeah. Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
I understand you have the right. Why are you filming it?
Just to make people aware.
Oh, okay. So you're just making a video.
That's correct.
Okay. Can I go? You following me in my car?
Absolutely. If she'll bring poster 7 out, you can read it.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'll Google it.
You can also Google that congressional 2018 memo that says we can film on any.
Yeah. I'll explain to them. I can't. There's nothing.
That's fine. This is not my first rodeo.
I bet it ain't.
Not required to ID. Nope. I'm not committed a crime. I only have to ID.
I'm not even running you for a warrant check.
I only have to ID if you put me under arrest.
Okay. You want to stand right here?
I'm fine right here.
Okay. Let me grab my phone real quick.
Excuse me?
Your first name? Can I get a first name from you? Or can I go?
Just call me Good Citizen, buddy.
Good Citizen? Okay. Can I get your manager? Yes, sir. What was it, poster 7?
It is not displayed in there, and by government law, it is supposed to be displayed in the lobby.
Rules and
That is
regulations.
one of the reasons, yes, sir.
You want to entice them.
No, sir, I'm not trying to entice
You want
anyone.
to entice them.
Me about
I'm
taking
talking to
pictures,
you.
and
I'm
you're
talking
taking
to you.
pictures of me.
I'm not inside the building.
But I encourage that. That's your First Amendment
know
right,
exactly
sir.
what-
Word
I
to
am
me
a-
about me recording.
You're causing problems in here.
I am not called. I have not said anything to
They are
anybody.
intimidated by you.
The only person I spoke with was her, and she asked me what I was looking for, and I said poster 7.
Nothing to do with you.
Poster 7 has
Nothing to do,
absolute.
nothing to do.
That attitude right there is why I'm here. Absolutely. It's a United States Congressional Bulletin.
Who cares? Go get a job.
You need to go get a job.
I'm trying to confirm what he's saying.
You go ahead, please. I invite you.
You want me to find poster 7? If you don't mind.
This lady said she was going to get it for me earlier. Are you the postmaster, ma'am?
Is that what you're talking about? Photographs for news, advertising, commercial purposes?
Correct, sir.
Photographs for use for news corridors or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel and for a federal court ordered rule.
That's
Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or...
Because these stories are sold. I'm here for
What's it
commercial
for?
news. Excuse me?
You say you're taking a video for an educational video, am I right?
Some of it is educational because the public's not aware.
Okay.
I also sell these stories, so it's commercial. If that poster was hanging up here on the wall and everyone that worked here was familiar with that poster, you would never have been called and wasted your time to come up here. Possibly. I don't want to release anything too quick. I don't want to play my hand too quick.
So it's in this, but you won't give me the name of the video.
Can't. It's not released yet.
It's not released yet. You won't tell me who you work for.
Don't have to do that, sir.
Okay. Usually when you come in here to do videos like this, you have to type ID.
You absolutely do not. Only time you have to ID, this is the state of Tennessee, only time you have to ID is when you've been arrested. You ought to know that, buddy.
Well, okay. But usually I try to talk to people.
I'd rather not relinquish that. That's my right.
Okay.
Can I help you with anything else? Are we done? Okay. Well, you just saw it on your phone. You're not going to...
You wanted him to bring the post office?
I actually want him to put the rules that's supposed to be
I
up.
want to see it.
Okay.
And
Well,
I got my supervisor on the way.
Okay, that's fine. But if the lady would have brought me out poster 7, I'd have been out here 15 minutes ago. I was asking for. I'd have been out here 15 minutes ago. That's a government regulation.
Okay, just put it up.
Well, I have him put it up. Let me take a look at it.
That's one way.
I'm going back in and record,
That's what we're waiting for to get.
and then I'll be out of here.